Hi Sagittarius, it's Tantric Tarot and I'm here to do your May 2019 General Love Tarot reading. And automatically what I'm seeing here for you, Sag, is you're dealing with somebody who turned you down previously for a commitment, because for your overall energy here you do have the Hierophant reversed and you also have Justice. And I feel like this person realizes they made a mistake. They will be coming back around here, and this is for the singles especially. I'm seeing three different alternative stories here, but they all pretty much have the same bottom line. So for some of you, you're dealing with someone where they were committed to someone else. I am seeing a heavy third-party energy here because you do have the Three of Cups. You also have the Three of Pentacles. So for some of you, you're dealing with someone who was committed to someone else, and it's as if you were waiting for them to get out of that commitment. They might have been married, or they could have just been, in a relationship with somebody. And for some of you, they may have not even told you about this because, again, you do have the Hierophant reversed. You also have kind of a sneaky energy around this. And for others of you, I'm seeing that you're definitely thinking about getting a divorce or getting out of a commitment. So it's really going to be dependent on which side of the story you're on. If you're the one that wants the divorce, or if you're the one that wants to get out of the relationship, or if you're dealing with someone who is experiencing this and you're just kind of watching it from afar. I'm also seeing here that if you are single and you have been waiting for someone to commit to you, again, they may have been preoccupied with another commitment or another person that was also wanting their attention. But you do have Justice here, so you are going to get justice in this situation, and it is going to make you very happy because Sagittarius, you are coming out on top, whereas before you were basically feeling like you were losing out. It's definitely doing an entire turnaround in the month of May, and that's being seen here with your Wheel of Fortune as well. So it's like Lady Justice is on Sagittarius's side this month. You also have the Knight of Wands at the bottom of your deck, so they're definitely coming back in here very, very quickly. You also have Gift clarifying this, so I feel like somebody really understands that you're the one that they actually want to be with. They may have taken some time to understand this. It may have taken them quite a while to really wake up to this fact, but they're definitely getting that light bulb moment, and they're coming back in here very, very quickly. For some of you, this is going to be a new individual that comes in here and sees how amazing you are. But for others of you, you're definitely dealing with someone from your past. And I feel like there was a letdown energy here. And this is going to start changing with your Wheel of Fortune and your Justice, okay? Yeah, I'm definitely getting a feeling here that Sagittarius was disappointed. But I feel like you went through a period last month and into this month where it's like you remembered your own confidence. You remembered what you bring to the table and how no one can really compete with you. And I'm saying that because in your energy, you have the Nine of Cups here, and you also have haughtiness on top of this. Specifically, I feel like someone is going to be really seeing you as just magnificent. Like someone really admires you, Sagittarius. Someone thinks that you're the hottest thing that they've ever seen. And it's as if they're looking at you from afar. So I feel like someone is definitely keeping an eye on you in seclusion because you have the Hermit right next to this, but it's as if it's being illuminated onto the Nine of Cups here. And I feel like Sagittarius is just really feeling themselves this month. I feel like you're going to be wanting to really take care of yourself and go out on the dating scene and put your picture out there on your social media and just get yourself all, dolled up and get your hair done, even get a new wardrobe. There's definitely an energy here of really sprucing up your own self-confidence because you're going to be feeling that. And that's going to make you very noticeable to this particular person who's actually watching you. Because again, the Hermit is staring at this Nine of Cups individual, and this Nine of Cups individual has their arms crossed. And in the traditional tarot deck, the Nine of Cups means somebody that really, has everything that they want emotionally. And it's coming from a place of self-confidence. It's coming from a place of self-assuredness. And you have haughtiness on top of this, which is basically confidence. Really, again, really feeling yourself, really understanding what you bring to someone and what you bring to the table, what you bring to the relationship. Somebody sees this. Somebody is wisening up on this. Somebody is becoming wiser to the fact that you're the one that they don't want to get away. And I feel like someone is just kind of doing a U-turn here. So, and that makes a lot of sense with your Knight of Wands at the bottom of your deck and the gift Lenormand too. So you are going to get luck in the situation, whereas before you were not. And this is going to be a justice moment for you. And I feel like, again, someone's definitely watching you, because on top of the Hierophant reversed, you have the enemy Lenormand, but I'm actually getting the feeling here, because of this depiction, there's a man who is standing behind a tree, and he's watching a lady walk down the street, and this woman has no idea she's being watched. And I'm just getting the feeling here that whoever turned you down previously for a commitment, whoever did not want to commit to you, Sagittarius, I feel like they're definitely kicking themselves for it, because they're seeing you in a new light. And I feel like it's because you're feeling a lot more confident here with the Nine of Cups. So you are going to get what it is that you want. For some of you, it is going to be this individual, but if you want someone new, then you're definitely going to get that as well. Someone's definitely seeing you for the prize that you are. And right next to this, you have the Three of Cups. So I feel like, Sagittarius, you're going to be going out with your friends, having a really good time in the month of May, communicating a lot with different people, putting yourself out there. But I feel like you were definitely involved in some kind of a third-party situation here. I feel like for some of you, you were definitely waiting on this person to leave a certain relationship. And for some of you, I'm also getting here that you have a secret admirer, and this may be a friend. This may be someone that is like an actual friend to you that is starting to fall in love with you. And right next to this, you have the Five of Swords reversed. You're removing yourself from any conflict. And whatever you've done to this person, Sagittarius, they're in deep thought about you. You have the Thought Lenormand right on top of this. I feel like you are backing down from any unnecessary fights in the month of May. And if anyone comes at you in a way that is seeking conflict or wanting to start an argument with you towards the middle of May, Sagittarius is going to exit the fight, because there's too many swords in the fight here. You don't want to be a part of that. It's not a good energy. And I feel like you're aware of this already. So for example, if you are in the dating scene and you are realizing that there's a lot of different people that you're dealing with, and vice versa, the person that you're dealing with may have a lot of different options, I feel like you're just going to pull back with the Hermit here. And I feel like that's going to catch someone's attention, because they're going to be thinking about you a lot. And if you have had a recent argument with somebody in particular that you're interested in, whether it's a friend or someone that you were committed to, or someone that you wanted a commitment with, but they were not giving that to you, they're definitely thinking about this very, very heavily. And I feel like there's a level of regret on their part, okay? Right next to this, you also have the Three of Pentacles. So this is another 3, which indicates third-party situations. But I feel like someone wants to work on this with you. Again, for some of you, you have a friend that wants to build a commitment with you. But I feel like they're not going to be outwardly expressing this to you just yet. And I feel like for some of you, you may be the friend that is taking on that energy for someone else. For example, you may be acting like the friend for someone who is going through a kind of a breakup here. You may be waiting in the wings for someone and acting like the soft place to fall for them. And I feel like that is going to kind of be, a light bulb that goes off, because I feel like whoever this friend is, they are going to see you as being very supportive, and vice versa. If you're dealing with someone who is a friend to you and there's a level of mutual interest there, there's definitely an energy here of working together, and I feel like this is going to keep getting better. I feel like the connection here is definitely going to keep improving. Now, I'm not seeing an actual commitment forming in the month of May for a lot of the singles here, because you're in the stage right now of getting to know somebody. You end the month with the Page of Wands reversed. And the Page of Wands reversed is literally getting to know somebody, and it's not quite the appropriate time yet to really commit to them, because you're still in the beginning stages of that. And you're definitely going to be, you're definitely going to be seeing how they gel in your life and seeing if you can work on this with them. So you're definitely going to have someone that you're interested in, and vice versa. And you're going to be using that time in the month of May to really understand them and get to know them. And for some of you, this is going to lead to a commitment, okay? Now for your romance angel cards, Sagittarius, you have reconciliation, and you also have the 7 of Pentacles. So someone's coming back around here. Someone is definitely doubling back because you do have a karmic tie with them. There was a deep bond with this person. And at one point, there was unrequited love between you two, but this person is showing up as the Knight of Pentacles, so they do want to offer you something again. Yeah, I feel like the energy is just completely shifting here. And how they're viewing Sagittarius is very attractive. You have attraction, and then you have the 5 of Wands. So I feel like someone, again, is looking at you from afar here, and they're realizing that you have a lot of options. So if they don't get their act together pretty fast, they're going to be feeling as though they're missing out or losing out on an opportunity. Whoever is the one that has a lot of options, they're being very sought after. They're looking very attractive. And they also feel like they want to stay optimistic about this connection with you. And you have the Tower moment on top of this. Some of you are potentially going to be very surprised by someone's outreach of affection. Like they're coming back here very, very quickly and very strong. So this is going to come as a shock for some of you. And again, if you're dealing with a friend, you may be shocked to learn that a friend wants a commitment with you. There's something that's going to be quite shocking in this entire situation. But this is how they're feeling about you. So they're remaining optimistic here. And for some of you, you're going to make it really difficult for them to get their foot back in the door with you. That may be as a shock to them, because at one point I feel like you did really want a commitment with them, and now you're kind of playing hard to get for some of you. Now, you also have a bonus card that flipped out, and it was Soulmate. So, like the 7 of Pentacles in this deck over here that you also had, there is definitely a soulmate tie with this person. and it's going to be difficult to break because there's some kind of a reconciliation here. So yeah, someone's coming back. And you also have the Eight of Pentacles on top of this. So someone wants to work on this, absolutely. And you also had the Three of Pentacles here, which is also wanting to work on this, wanting to build something. So I feel like, again, you can even see it in this depiction. This man is holding a rose and she's not really paying attention to it. So for some of you, you're absolutely going to be playing hard to get in the month of May. You're going to be taking it slow, especially from anybody coming back from your past that has ever let you down or has ever turned you down. Even if they are a soulmate connection, you're going to make them have to prove themselves, basically. But I feel like you're going to be shocked by, you know, the fact that they want to prove themselves, because the Knight of Wands is offering you a gift here. But you're definitely going to be taking the time to really get to know this person, and I feel like you're going to halt the commitment stage. I feel like that's going to come later. It's not going to come in the month of May, especially if they've recently gotten out of a commitment or if they have previously turned you down for a commitment here. So you're definitely feeling like you're in the driver's seat, Sagittarius. You're feeling like you have all the power in the situation. So that's amazing, and that's what I'm seeing for you, Sag, for the month of May. And as always, I hope that helped you. I love you all so much, and I'll talk to you next month. Bye-bye.